guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I wanted to do a video to go along with the theme of Fashion Revolution Week. I don't know if you guys heard of it or have seen it on Instagram, but they are the ones who have the saying, "Who made my clothes?" And basically it is a week in commemoration to what happened 4 years ago on April 24th at the Rana Plaza, which was located in Dhaka, Bangladesh. So it was when the factory Rana Plaza collapsed and killed 1,134 garment workers. So it was like, I don't know if you guys remember, but it was a huge thing, and it really dived in. That was like the start of looking into fast fashion brands. And
I suddenly felt, am I in a war zone? I was hearing the scream from the rubble, someone saying, chop off my leg and pull me out. Still, a lot of people are missing. They didn't find their bodies. Somebody lost 2 daughters, 2 sons, husband, wife, both. Who will take their responsibility?
so I kind of want to just touch base on this subject of who made my clothes, and basically what my thoughts are on this and on this subject. And as you guys know, this channel is promotes sustainable fashion, so I'm all for Fashion Revolution Week, which is, to be more specific, April 24th through April 30th every year for the last 4 years, of course. And I love the idea of kind of giving a shout out to a brand you don't know too much about their ethics or about their environmental plans, anything like that. Basically what Fashion Revolution is trying to do is ask these brands, you know, especially fast fashion brands like Forever 21, H&M, Primark, and even like higher end Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, Urban Outfitters, trying to ask these brands and retailers to really dive deep into who makes their clothes. So as a consumer asking who made my clothes, and then that spinning on them kind of looking into the factories that they're in. So what Fashion Revolution is trying to implicate is basically a transparency in all retailers, which will in the end result in a much more sustainable and ethical environment in terms of fashion industry. Basically retailers getting to know the people in their supply chain and to demonstrate like transparency. So I want retailers to go out and do inspections at the factories that they make their clothes. And this in turn will have the factory owners or bosses be more aware as well. Not more aware, but be less inclined to bend the rules and treat their workers and their employees fair and pay them fair wages. And also for retailers to kind of tell us as consumers where our money's being spent. So even if price has to go up, basically saying, why is price going up? Or why is the price so cheap? Like, how much are you paying the workers and how much is going into the fabric? And knowing all that, so as consumers we are educated and we know what we're getting for our money. So it all just cycles in by retailers knowing their supply chain, because a lot of retailers don't even know their own supply chain. Like, they don't know and that's the biggest problem. Like, they don't know what the factory environments are like where they make their clothes. So by them knowing that, will keep them educated and less inclined to participate in any of the ethical issues that are happening. And then by us consumers knowing, it'll push the retailers to be more ethical and more environmental, and it's just like a circle. It's our own little supply chain. It just keeps, so we keep that sustainable outlook. So I hope you guys understand what Fashion Revolution is doing, and when you see on Instagram the hashtag who made my clothes, or you see people, putting up posters, you'll probably see it on my Instagram as well, because I think it's a great thing to get people talking. So definitely look up fashionrevolution.org to learn even more about this subject, and also participate, ask whatever you're wearing right now, post a picture on Instagram and ask them who made my clothes. So even like now, I'm wearing, I think, a kimchi blue sweater from Urban Outfitters and a Calvin Klein bralette. So Urban Outfitters, kimchi blue, and Calvin Klein, I'm going to ask you who made my clothes. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I will catch you guys next week.